Hello. Okay, I'm back. I ran through a lot of things, ran around, grabbed a bunch of Super-Stimpacks, and I'm gonna use them on the president so I could get a special key without making everyone hostile. Blah 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 blah. Um, all I know is that I have the Gek. I have to cause a meltdown. And I have to kill the president. So, first things first, I want to talk to him because I want to learn. I'm gonna save before I talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna go through the dialogue so we know what the Enclave's about. Because I kind of skipped that last time when I tried to explode him.
I am rather busy, so what can the President of the United States of America do for you?
You could just tell me what's going on here.
You really don't know, do you? Let me tell you about mankind's salvation. A little history first.
Go on, Mr. President.
There was a great war, long before we were born. Our gallant soldiers fought from the Yukon to the Yangtze.
Yeah, I knew about that part. Go on.
We were winning, too. And then those damn Reds launched. We barely got our birds up.
It doesn't seem as though it helped as much.
Well, no, it
Us
didn't.
much.
But at least it knocked the damn red menace back into the Stone Age.
And us with it.
Well, no, not quite. You see, we had planned ahead. We were ready.
What do you mean?
We had a number of sanctuaries that would enable the glorious American civilization to endure. This facility, the vaults, were part of the great plan.
And those damn vaults didn't work the way they were supposed to. And a lot of people in them died.
Actually, they worked almost exactly the way they were supposed to. You might call it a social experiment on a grand scale.
An experiment?
The vaults were set up to test humanity. Some had not enough food synthesizers. Others had only men in them. Yet others were designed to open after only 6 months. They each had a unique set of circumstances designed to test the occupants.
What about Vault 13? What was its purpose?
Vault 13 was a special case. It was supposed to remain closed until the subjects were needed. Vault 13 was, in scientific parlance, a control group.
But they would have all died if my ancestor didn't get them a replacement water chip. Doesn't seem to fit with your plan.
An unfortunate and unforeseen accident. However, as it turns out, a rather fortuitous one.
What do you mean?
As it turns out, we needed test subjects from untainted pre-war human stock, your ancestors in Vault 13, and some freshly mutated stock, the villagers from Arroyo.
Why?
For the project. It's almost ready. Humanity's salvation is almost at hand, and the United States of America will be the progenitor of that rebirth.
Rebirth? What do you mean?
The only way for true humans and democracy to be safe is to cleanse the mutants from the globe. We humans will take back that which is rightfully ours.
Cleanse the mutants? That sounds a bit drastic. How are you going to do that?
We found a research facility in operational shape about 70 years ago, a former military base that had been used to research a special virus.
A virus?
Yes, the FEV virus. It was originally developed to turn soldiers into super warriors, but it failed. The warriors were tough and strong, but far too stupid. However, our brilliant chemical core altered it.
Altered the virus? Why?
To turn it into a staggeringly effective killer. Any humanoid that isn't inoculated against its effects before its release will die. That is the project.
That's insane.
No, that's humanity's last, best hope. That's what we've been working towards all these years.
Great, so you have all this poison and no way to spread it around.
Oh, but that's one of the advantages of the FEV virus. We can release it right here, and the jet stream will carry it worldwide. It'll have plenty of time to cleanse every nook and cranny of the globe.
But then why would you have kidnapped my villagers and the people from Vault 13?
Test subjects? Your villagers are all descended from Vault stock, and we had to make sure that the FEV toxin was still effective. The subjects from Vault 13 test that, and an inoculation against the FEV.
You're not testing the inoculation on my people.
It's hardly necessary. I'm sure we could, and it would work, but there's no reason to do so.
Did it ever occur to you what you're doing is wrong?
Never. Part of the president's job is to make the tough decisions. A lot of near humans will sacrifice their lives for the return of humanity. Humans will prevail.
Just because everyone out there doesn't have the exact copy of your DNA that doesn't give you license to exterminate them.
Oh, I don't relish this decision. If there was another way, but there isn't. No price is too high for the survival of the human race. If you were human, you'd feel the same way.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Even killing me won't help you. There's nothing you can do to stop the release.
We'll just see about that. I got things. Goodbye, President Richardson. Potato. Okay, so, as far as I know, no one's hostile to me. So if I punch him once, punch him twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just in case. Actually, 16, just in case. He should die on his own. How long does it take for it to work? Okay, wait 10 minutes and he should die. He's dead. Now we have the President Passkey. So, we have to go down to the reactor now, which I think is here. How do I get over there? Go this way. President's dead. Okay, he's dead. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't disable the... Shit. Okay, I'll load... It's a good thing I just saved. I have to turn off the... It's either that or I have... It's because I have the dog. I have to turn off... I have... Yeah, I have the president. Oh, wait, I think that terminal might be able to do something. Wait here till I come back. For now. Might be that. If not, I have no idea. Why? Well, maybe I have to go through this way. Oh no, it's because I have the... At least I believe it's because... I don't know where to go. There's supposed to be some stairs I'm supposed to go to. I just don't know where the stairs are. I need to go down again. Another down. Gonna science the heck out of it. Failed to learn anything. Welcome to Cannibal Corpse Section Trooper. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Charles Curling. Now that I've eaten shoes, get the hell out of my lab. I'm not who you think. I'm Chancet from Marrero, and I got something to talk about. Well, Chancet, I don't know how you escaped your cell, but I don't have anything to talk about. So we're wrong a couple times. You talk to me, and who are you, and why should I spend time talking to you? I'm from Marrero, I need to talk about saving thousands of lives. I don't see where that much to talk with a mutant. Soon real humans will take over the planet for their own, and it'll just be another unfortunate reminder of the war. Real humans? What are you talking about? I'm as human as you. Oh, your DNA is more than a little different. It's quite different. If we weren't pressed for time, the project would be interested in running further tests on your people, other than FEV toxicology study, of course. Fascinating work, really. How is our DNA different? There are a number, primarily very subtle changes. I haven't had the time to look into ramifications of the changes yet, though I have backtraced to isolate your initial gene stock before I could hazard any ideas on the direction of change we're taking. All in all, though, the information is clear enough. Clear enough? What information? Information is that you and your tribe are no longer human, of course. Since your tribe has been out of a vault, let's see, Vault 13 was it? For 80-odd years, anyone out is no longer certain to have been even more compromised. Yes, I'm afraid the conclusion's unavoidable. Conclusion? What conclusion? Why, I thought I had made myself perfectly clear. The conclusion that you and your kind are no longer human. In order to retake the Earth and maintain the integrity of the human race, you and mutants will have to be destroyed. Destroyed? What do you mean? Project of the Enclave has dedicated to these past several decades have been reestablishment of the American race and the continental U.S. God bless America. Does it sound as though it would take decades? That doesn't sound as though it would take decades to achieve. Oh, just establishing an outpost won't take long. We've already done that at Navarro, but it's taken a long time to work out the proper method of eradication procedure. Eradication procedure? Why, yes, we can't move back to the mainland only to risk contamination by all the mutated near humans there. In order to take the United States safe for humanity, all the mutants must be first exterminated. Exterminated? How are you going to do that? FEV toxin. It's a perfect solution for this difficult problem. What's the FEV toxin? One of our patrols found research data and several samples of the FEV virus in a former military research base that had been almost completely destroyed. Okay, I know where you found it, but what does it do? FEV was initially a designed virus that was supposed to turn humans into super soldiers. That experiment seems to be utterly a failure, though I did try a modification of the virus on one of our secret service agents with some success. Great for you. What does that have to do with eradicating everyone? Well, yes, I was getting to that. The FEV virus binds species-specific. It will only bond with human glycoproteins, and it took a few years to tweak the FEV virus to make it more lethal than it really was. It already was. The result is what the doctor ordered, perfect in every way. Perfect how so? Is it obvious? My mutated friend, FEV, thanks to me, a lethal toxin, thanks to some mysterious genius name, rather dramatically, the Master. It only works on mutants, and mutated or not. Humans mutated or not. So, that means we have the perfect disposal device for all near humans infecting the globe. I still don't understand how it's perfect. The FEV toxin will only attack humans, leaving everything else alive. Better still, within a month, all the mutants will be dead, and the FEV toxin will die as soon as it runs out of its host. Can't be enough vertebrate to spread the toxin all over the globe. I'm gonna make you host to some spread toxins all over the globe. You're right, there aren't, but we don't need them. We have a release system that will spray the FEV toxin straight from the vats outside the atmosphere. This team will take care of the rest. Global saturation within 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks for the virus to spread, and another month or so for it to run its course, and then the United States will be ready for reincolonizations by real humans. Our species will be saved. You really think you're gonna do the right thing, do you? Yes, I do. There's no price too high to pay for survival of one species. I'd agree with you, but has it ever occurred to you that the mutants you call are just another type of humans? That's preposterous. You are no more like me than a mutated two-headed cow. He's like a normal heifer. If there were mono-headed cows at one time, they were long died out, but the cow as a species has survived and grown stronger, since change is an integral part of natural order. I haven't stopped to think about it that way. Please, give me a minute while I think this over carefully. Okay, take your time, Doctor. It's a big concept to swallow. Hate to admit it, but you're right. What have we been planning all along? This isn't right. I was just blinded by trying to overcome the obstacles that I didn't think about, the morality of my quest. Now that you thought of it, you should destroy the toxin. No, that wouldn't work. Why not? Because they just start over. Even with me dead, there's enough data between here and Navarro to assure that they could replicate my work. Only something more drastic will be enough. More drastic? What do you mean? The Enclave must be destroyed. Completely destroyed. If we're not, then we'll just pick up the pieces and start over somewhere else. Sorry to hear that. Doctor, how do you suggest the Enclave should be destroyed? I think the best way is to release the FEV toxin into the air filtration system. Since the Enclave is a sealed system, that should take care of everyone. But what about my people? Me, or you, for that matter? I could release the antidote into the air system for all the cells in the detention level to serve as a separate air system that from the rest of the Enclave. Everyone will think that I'm just running another test. You can induce directly, here and now. He reaches you with a syringe. Ouch. Thanks, Doctor. What happens when the FEV toxin is released? It's not pretty. You should leave as soon as possible, but I'd rather have weight of thousands on my conscience than several hundred thousands. Time here is through. We had our chance. How can I free my people from the detention area? You probably shut down the power. I know that the reactor is controlled by a large computer near the reactor bay, but I don't know exactly how you need to shut down the reactor. Thanks for the information you've given me. Your sacrifice will be remembered by all people of the earth. Nah, about time you senses the old coot. Now get moving. When the stars threw down their spheres in the water to heaven with their tears, did he smile in his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Huh? I was just wondering if I remembered something I remembered from a long dead poet. I was wondering if there's still place for those who've worked towards such a dark end for so long. Time is over. Yours just begun. Get going. Okay, thanks for all your help, Doctor. You're a brave man. Now people are about to start dying. I need to turn off the power. I just don't know where the stairs are. Oh no! I think those are the stairs. Where the stairs are. It's not those ones. I have to go down. Oh. Oh. Wait, those are Brotherhood people. Don't need those anymore, but could be useful. I have one Gauss rifle, so assault rifle, some grenades. I How do I blow up the reactor? He's dying. Okay, maybe try this. Oh boy. I don't like this. Gonna die. I didn't do what to do. Okay. Gonna try to run out of here. If possible. Probably not possible. Look at all those people in front of me. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna end. Not gonna end here, but I'm gonna stop recording, restart, go to pee because I have to go to the bathroom. So be back.